Another thing that I could do is, I could just make additional saves and just, like, save before each attempt. I might just do that. I'll give it one more try, and if I don't get it, then I'll just grind the same save until I get everything that I need. It's one. That's one again. That's three. Come on. Two. Do it. That's two. Okay. We gotta run. The game heard me threaten that I was gonna... Yeah. I mean, I don't really mind grinding for it. That's fine. I've got the patience for it. But I'm streaming, and I want to provide some kind of entertainment. And I know some of you might have the patience for it too, but let's get to an actual run.
Answer questions 3. What is your name? What is your quest? What is the meaning of life? You are correct.
Meaning of life is to respect great wizards, and I can't remember what the rest of that line is. Oh. I could probably do that a bit earlier. There's just so many micro-optimizations to look for in this run, each of which saves you like a fraction of a second. But I found so many of them, I think they do all add up to maybe a couple minutes at this point, I don't know. Alright, we're going to make a stronger habit of checking our notes to make sure we don't forget anything, because there are really important things to not forget. This time we're not going to forget... We're going to try to remember to... we want to leave a slot open for when we grab one of the sigils, just any one of the 5. We also want to have the painting hotbarred by the time we go back to the inn. And we are not going to forget to do our menu resting. We're also totally not going to get any unwanted random encounters this time. It's going to be great. It's going to be perfect. Buy our amphora. It's riskier, but it just makes me feel better if I only buy the amphora I need. You'd think me screwing up by accidentally using one too many amphora would scare me into buying 5 for safety, but nah. And the best part is, like, the right thing to do probably was to buy all 5 because it was a pause as I did the extra click to only buy 4. Decently fast menu operations there. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get calm right there for now. Again, we don't aggro the guards because of the trips that we have to make to visit Erasmus. Means that we spend a lot of time luring the guards away when we don't want to. And it just didn't think it became worth it anymore to do it. So we still aggro the guards on no major skips, but not on 100%. Again, we yeet out of every village, because it ends up, because we have our yeet location set to right outside of Silmaria, it just ends up being faster than having to run back out of the village again. Right. Yes, we don't save yet because we're yeeting first, and then we save. Alt F4. There we go. Okay, no encounters. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. I believe in no encounters. Yes! Yes! Keep the sub 1 hour dream alive. Again, we get 2 amphora of Hippocrene water because we use 1 to give to FA, and then 1 for both the Dryads and also to get into Hades. Because it turns out Hippocrene water also works as bloody water. I think it was probably more just that there was blood in the river at the time that you poured the water. Maybe. I don't know. Just have to sing the Lucky No Encounter song every time. Yeah, that's right. Was that a song? I thought I was just chanting. I wasn't paying attention. Looks like we're also fine on time. I find that if it's 6:45 by the time you exit this map, I think it's 6:45? I don't know. It'll be 7. One of these days I'm going to screw up by pressing the Calm hotkey too soon, and then not cast it when I'm on the map, and then just ruin the run. Which would be truly atrocious a truly atrocious mistake to make. Because once Naxos is on alert, you've lost it. Like, there's nothing to be done at that point. You have to load a previous save. Okay, again, that encounter is not bad, because it's very close to where we were. Here, we'd prefer not to see an encounter. Alright, don't block me. Don't block me. Good. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, yeah, and that invader isn't approaching anymore. Just trying to troll me or something. I don't know. I don't know. It was a chant, but it would make a lovely tune. Eh, maybe I could swing a tune. Feel a little more competent in the keyboard press, like the keyboard shortcuts and mouse movements. Okay, that's a little less good. Close enough that I'm going to leave that. That wasn't as bad as last time. Okay. I think that even if that's where we end up spawning, that was map 3 if I remember correctly, even if that's where we end up spawning, I think we can still make it back to town before 11 o'clock. It's possible I should have just yeeted again there, just for safety. But we've committed. 3, uh-oh. Alright, let's see if... I think we can make it back in time. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Not if that's gonna happen. 3 again, huh? Yikes. please. Okay, I think we're fine. I think that's fine. We're going to rest in our room anyway, so we just need her to be there now. We also want... Let's just put the painting there right now. Okay, we got it. Things are fine. Okay, we do need to quick slot food, because we are not going to forget to rest here. To day 4 afternoon is our target. That's day 4 afternoon. Okay. And we're not going to forget to tell about Wolfie. That's a really easy one to forget. I was very sad when I forgot about that before. Okay. This might be tight on time. If it hits 6 o'clock before we can do our round at the shops, we may be in trouble. Let's put Frostbite there so that we... Oh, nope, nope. There we go. So that we can train that. The route that I have right now, we do max out Frostbite skill by the time we get to Minos. The sleep hotkey. Is there a sleep... it's... one moment. One moment. Sorry. I cannot multitask. It's just you bring up the hotkey for the character menu, and then after you've clicked rest, you can just press enter, and that will auto select the sleep button. I'm glancing at stuff. I did not forget anything. It's day 4 afternoon, and we have probably enough time. We've got a backup if it's too late by the time we need to make all the stops that we need to make. I am going to visit Merrick first because I'm most concerned about that. We are a little bit later than I normally expect to be. Okay, so now if it's past 6 o'clock by the time we visit Celine, that's fine. It's a minor time loss, but it's not that bad. I will explain later. No, not that. 7 is plenty for what I need to do. We gonna make it? I think we're gonna make it. That's nice. Okay, we made it. Oh, because we needed it to be exciting. I'm not even that bothered that I missed quick slotting the poison cure pills. Okay. Okay. Grab 3 flowers. 3, thank you. Rest until midnight. Yeah, our timing is just a little bit off from what I'm used to. So loading that map on day 5 ensures that we did our first visit with Nawar and we didn't have to talk to her. We just needed to load the map while she's there. You don't get any romance credit for talking to her on that first visit. Just need the flag set that you have. I don't. So, that discovery that on Sifnos, yeah, because I need Boom, I routed in Chakra, but I forgot to check how much money I would have for everything. Yeah, I can sell something to Folus. I was about to just restart again, but no, let's get an actual finished run here. The axe. Nobody likes the axe. It's fine. I saved so much time that I'm still going to get sub 1 hour. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh dear. Where's Boom? Boom. There we go. Thank you for the suggestion, David. I was just ready to toss it. Alright, what are we going to do here? Not going to move. That's fine. I guess we do actually need to put mana potions there. So I'll figure out what to buy and what not to buy later. Alright, gotta focus. We can do it. We can do it. We'll wait for you to appear this time. I'm pretty sure I can chuck these early. Alright, very good. Very good. Don't you dare. Okay. We need to do what? Put the ring in the chest. And then we need to sleep until morning. That's partly so that the bank will be open, because we're going to stop by and pick up the toolkit. And partly because it's just faster to do a quick sleep in your room like that, rather than going to the Hall of Kings at night. You never really want to go to the Hall of Kings at night. Because it wastes, I think, like 3 seconds, as the extra messages pop up that say that because it's nighttime, you get sent back to your room to sleep and then come back in the morning. So it just may as well just do a quick sleep in your room if you have the chance. And we are going to immediately take care of showing the toolkit to Erasmus. Because this is our last day to do so. Alright, we salvaged this run. David salvaged this run. Yeah, I think we'll only... Next time I'll only buy... One moment. We'll only buy Boom and Mana Potions next time, and then when we make the Magic Staff, we'll buy the rest of the stuff we need. There we go. You like how this route demands a certain threshold of speed to actually complete it? What? What does that mean? It's a speed run. Oh, I see. As in, before... Yeah, it does. Yeah, and being off a bit causes the time to sometimes be an hour later than you expect it to be. Because right now, with the way that everything is routed with regard to time of day, everything fits pretty well like a glove. And what are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. And so being off just a little bit can throw off the rest of the run. Yeah.
The wizard is expecting you.
Yeah. Slowdowns can definitely chain into making things awkward for later, so that's why in my notes I have a lot of things mentioned about... I'm pretty sure I can cast open a lot sooner than that. I need to test that. I have a bunch of times written down about, like, I need it to be after this time or before this time, so that on the fly I can check my clock, say, alright, plus 8 hours, is that too soon, is that too late? And do I need to adjust whatever rest plan that I currently have set up?
Can we see what we can learn from this? That's why he showed you that thing after all. All right, then.
Okay, if I remember correctly, so we need to rest until day 8 morning when we magnet back to the in-room. I do think we can't do that without eating food. I think we'll only be able to sleep 5 times when we need to sleep 6.
Will show us something about the previous owner of this rather quaint toolbox. Sort of a cheap peep on a creep? More of a brief relief of a thief, I would say.
We need day 8 morning. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It needs to be morning, so that we can grab the anchovies from Andre. And also so that we can stop by FACS and get the swim manual and the thermonuclear blast scroll. Again, the routing that the hero likes to take to run to Andre over here just gets clunky and awkward sometimes. That can be pretty annoying. I've also been thinking through how do I route this so that I don't have to do a second run back to Andre, but it's just... oops. But there's just no convenient time to do it, as far as I've seen. Again, normally I have that auto-slotted, but whatever. We need that, and we'll blank that for the swimming manual. Alright. Now we go slay a Hydra. And I'm going to try real hard to not screw that up. It's a really cool glitch, and it leads to a really cool Hydra fight if it goes well. We will be safety saving for it, because it's fairly common for me to not get it first try. Nope, come on. Usually pretty good about hitting that from a distance. Let's see. I forgot that I usually leave the anchovies hotbarred on the quick bar because then I don't have to scroll down to get to the anchovies to put them on the pizza. Nope. Cross Force Bolt. We need Force Bolt now, and we'll also need it for the Hydra fight. May as well get the beeswax. Sure, we'll get rid of Calm. We're not going to need Calm for a while anyway. Guess we can also get rid of Frostbite because we need the healing pills. I lost count. I think this is another... yeah, okay. I'm thinking ahead to the Hydra fight to make sure that I'm prepared for it. I'm not ready. Alright, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Alright, we need Levitate, we need Flame Dart, we need the Spear. Okay. Where's the spear? There's the spear. And we need Flame Dart. And we need Levitate. Wish me luck. Let's back up a little bit, I think. What are we doing wrong here? We're not backing up again each time. There we go. Oh, that was a mistake. That's okay. It's not that much of a time loss. We're gonna wait for it to come back, though. Come on. It's not as bad as landing on the ground and letting that happen. Oh. Oh, come on, please. Okay, okay, all right. We're making it. We're making it. We're making it. What was that fight? What was that? I do not know what that was. That was almost an utter disaster. Alright, we need to check our menu to make sure we're not forgetting anything here. We're not forgetting the nope, it's fine. Yeah, we're taking all because we're going to learn Shrink and we're Magnet back and we're going to sleep until night. We need food. Night. And then, yes, okay. Oh, jeez. That was a great success, is what that was. Oh, yeah, that's also supposed to be a split. I split as soon as I magnet back to the room, so I'll fix that later. Okay, and we did all those rests because now it is day 10, and we can do Nawar Visit 2. Gosh. My heart's still racing from that Hydra fight. Hydra does just want to live. Hello, Takanja. Thanks for joining. I guess you showed up at just the right time, or only started chatting at just the right time. But regardless, welcome. Yeah, I'll share the video with you later. It was something else, that's for sure. Yeah, it definitely gets wild. For quite a while, I tried to do the Hydra fight. I tried doing the Hydra fight without waiting for Elsa, trying to squeeze in, chopping both heads off, letting Elsa come and talking to her while levitating down, and then burning the stumps. I have yet to do that successfully. I know it's possible, but it is so risky. It is insanely risky to go for that, so I never do. Yes. This is, in fact, pizza delivery service. That's all this game is. I mean, that's really all Glory is about, is just delivering pizza to scientists. Oh, come on. Hey, we did it in under half an hour. Like, both pizzas in under half an hour, so... They are not getting their money back. I deserve a tip. After that Hydra fight, I think I do. Okay, okay, yes. Just glancing at my notes again to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. The brazier, the tinderbox. So yeah, so if you're not familiar, we build the airship before we end Rite 3, because it just makes routing a bunch of things so much more convenient. In No Major Skips, we actually go forth and do a bunch of the stuff that we need the airship for. But here we just need to have the airship ready to go. We need it to be right for a couple things to happen. One of them is telling Wolfie about the balloon, and one of them is talking to Elsa, which is required if we want to romance her. Yes, it means your luck is too low if you didn't get your pizza in half an hour. Exactly. All right. Okay. Okay. Calming down. The next 3 rights are a fair bit calmer. A bunch of stuff to make sure we don't forget, but less stressful indeed. And we like less stressful rights. So now we buy our second ring so we can achieve the maximum possible polygamy that's possible in this route. And then we tell him about the balloon, which is only available because of the specific timing of when we stop by to talk to him. It's only available the 4th time you talk to him, so you just need to cycle through the conversations to get through the higher priority conversations and then get to the one where we can tell him about the balloon. Don't forget to sign the logbook. We are a true adventurer after all. Then after this, what are we doing? We're yeeting after this. Been so long. It's like, do we even remember how to yeet? 3. And we get, yep. We're a little bit further away, and that's unfortunate, but it's okay. We accept that because this is going to be a valid run, right? It's totally going to be a valid run. Cruising along here, flying backwards. And not screwing up that dismount. Nope, nope, come on, come on, you can do it. Nope, no. Ugh. So yeah, now that we have the airship, we're here for the Proof of Destiny to be able to finish Rite 4, but nothing stops us from heading to Atlantis, so we're going to do that. But first, we've got one stop to make here with the Dryads. I want to keep that on my hotbar, so we'll put the Hippocrene water there. 100% requires dancing with the Dryads, and especially unfortunately for the wizard, it requires the magic wood that only spawns after the dance is complete. Other classes, so you've been hearing the jingle if you're not familiar with this game, that plays whenever you've completed a task in this game. You get credit for dancing with the Dryads as soon as you water the last Dryad. And then an unskippable cutscene starts, but the game lets you magnet out. So the other classes just get to leave. But we need that wood, so we have to wait through the entire dance. This was the dance that I was really hoping to skip. The classic Renault beverage break section, that's right. I've got my water filled right here. I don't need to use the bathroom or anything, so we're going to sit through this. I was thinking if I did decide to submit to RPG Limit Break, then I was going to have a donation incentive that I would get up and dance during this section. I'd go through the history of all the various dances across the Quest for Glory games, ending in the dancing baby thing that the hero does at the very end. I thought that'd be fun. Oh yeah, yeah. This song is fantastic. Apologies to anybody watching the VOD on Twitch, because this is going to get blocked out. You probably can't hear what I'm saying right now. My brother and I had a save file right before here when we were younger, and we just loaded it up whenever we wanted to hear this song back in the day. This is, yeah, in general, I really do like the music in 5. It really does the series justice, I think. What is the song called? That's a great question. I should know who the composer is. I feel bad now. I'm sure Twinstrumental knows. Also, hello, Twinstrumental. I don't think I welcomed you here yet. Song of Mystery and Intrigue. Or the Dance of Mystery and Intrigue. I had a moment where I just glanced down at the OBS icon. I'm recording, right? Not that it's that big of a deal. I can download the VOD from Twitch if I forgot to record, but it's just amusing when I forget to record. Our college percussion ensemble and guitar. Love it. Love it. So yeah, that's, despite the song being great, that is the dance that I preferred to find a skip for. I did not find a skip for the Dryad dance yet. It's especially hard because, again, we need to get the magic wood, and I can't, it's hard to imagine what a skip would look like. But we are going to skip, assuming I don't screw it up, we are going to skip the end dance. Nope. Okay. Would your dance-centric history of Quest for Glory could have included the breakdancing at the end of Quest for Glory 3? I think so. I don't know. I was kind of thinking through what the dances would be. The composer was Chance Thomas? Alright. What are we doing now? We need... Oop, come on. Nope. Alright, we need open... No, I want calm there. I want open here. That's... There we go. Everything has a position. I need calm under 1 because that's where I expect it to be. If it's not, then I start panicking. That's part of the reason why the Hydra fight was a bit nerve-wracking for me, was because some of my buttons were not where I thought they would be. So I had the soundtrack CD before the game came out. In general, I've enjoyed the music of the Quest for Glory series. Okay, the only other thing I need to pay attention to for this rite is arresting arrestees when we get back. And not magneting here. It's only a 30-second... I actually measured it. If I forget the airship here, it's only a 30-second time loss, so it's not the end of the world, but it does end up saving time overall if you bring the airship back to make for faster round trips to and from Katrina. Which is interesting because it takes about 20 seconds to go from Silmaria to Katrina on her island by airship, but only 15 seconds by Andre's boat. And so we are going to be taking advantage of that once, but it also just takes longer to get to... the boat to get to Andre. So because we drop off the airship right next to where we yeet, that just ends up being faster most of the time. Arresting arrestees, the one who done it. And then we'll turn in the proof. Where's the proof? Here's the proof. Does the airship get the fast warp map load speed like walking? Yes, it does. We took advantage of that. Also, hello, Andante. We took advantage of that when we first flew the airship to Delos Island. We are visiting Fenris now. But yeah, the boat does as well. But the boat also moves faster than the airship, and the specific paths that we take with the boat make it so that it's not actually worth it to get the faster movement the way that it is for some of the other routes. We are going to be doing it again here shortly, though, when we head into Hades. Thank you. I appreciate it. We've had some fumbles, but also some recoveries. So
Fenris awaits you.
I just need to not expect a perfect run. That said, I am going to try casting this a bit earlier than normal. Does that work? Nope. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think... Alright, so clicking on the previous map doesn't work. I think pressing the hotkey on the keyboard does. I need to experiment with that. Miller, you need to play the game! That's why you don't recognize this room. Also, hello, Miller. It's good to see you. We're yeeting. And then we're going to hasten our way to Hades. Alright, random encounter here would kind of suck, but not be that bad. Because we've done most of our yeeting at this point. There's our Hippocrene water. Okay. Must be some sort of event trigger in the forest that negates the dance and glitches the item into your inventory when you leave. Exactly, right? See? You got the right idea, Twinstrumental. We just need to find it. It's in the game somewhere. Yes, that's right. I forgot to call for silence for the Speedrunner's Creed. Okay, let's see. We need levitate. We don't need levitate, but it's safer and slightly faster to levitate down than it is to jump down. Assuming I hit my mark. I'm pretty decent about hitting my mark here. So one of the weird things about controlling this game is the fact that oftentimes when you tell the hero to do something... Not bad. I was pretty close to the mark. He'll walk there, and we don't like waiting for our hero to walk. So there are a number of times where I try to hit my mark... Cooperate. Don't. Where I try to make sure I'm positioned in just the right spot before I press whatever button to do whatever thing, so I don't have to wait for the hero to walk. There are some times where you can queue up an action and still have the hero run to where he needs to go. And as far as I know about those, I try to take advantage of those situations. But we can easily lose seconds every time we have to wait for the hero to walk. Showing your back to an angry dog is the correct thing to do. That's right. That's how you get into Hades. Showing your back to an angry mains, on the other hand, no. They will spit fire. And it will hurt. I still say share and share alike. Yep, I'll be doing a Paladin 100% run at some point, and if I remember from the task list, the Paladin is required to give the food to all 3 foods to Cerberus to get past him. So, of course, I will be skipping the dialogue, but that will happen at some point. I have this kind of intent to claim first place in as many Quest for Glory 5 categories as I can. For no real reason other than I can. Once I took a couple of them, it's like, I gotta take the rest. Okay, this main likes to be... Yep. No. Okay. We still have some pills left. We don't need pills. We prefer to have pills left over so we can give one to Elsa. But we have other items we can give Elsa if we have to use all of them. Alright, checking my notes again. And feeling thankful I didn't accidentally click Arana there. So after Hades, we are yeeting out, so we don't have to do the jog out anymore. The soul yeet, the original yeet. Then we're going to hop on the airship and go say hi to Katrina, fly back, and then just turn in the water. That is absolutely not just water, it's totally Styx water. Why would it be anything else? Soul yeet! So yeah, even for this short trip, it's only 20 seconds, and therefore doing the Northwest Passage, the high-speed movement glitch to move west, you just don't save enough time doing it. You get most of the speed up if you're moving specifically north and west. So I've done extensive research on the romances. Oops, not that. We need that. That's it. That's all we need to say. Yeah, I've done a bunch of research on the romance paths and found the minimum set of conversation options we need in order to romance each character. In this case, we're going to find out if I screwed that up. Gosh, now I'm trying to think. What did I click there? I think we're fine. I feel like I distinctly remember it's you only need to learn Dragonfire. I don't think anything else matters. But I'm starting to second guess myself. Okay. Well, we will find out. If this is a failed run, it's a failed run. Is the wizard ever given a protective spell for anything like that that is quick to cast? Yes, there are two. Both of them actually from Quest for Glory 4. Protection causes your character to take less physical damage, and Resistance causes your character to take less elemental damage. The first Soul Ute was performed by Heracles. True story. But yeah, you can use Resistance in Hades, and that will protect you from the flame-spitting damage that those mains do to you in Hades. I saw Crow do that on his run. I've thought about doing that. But I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. We'll be fine. Right, so normally, in this situation, this is where we do the twirl of shame. Normally this would be where I pick up everything that I missed from Chakra, but because we wouldn't have had enough money at the very start. But because I screwed up earlier, I did buy everything from Chakra, so we don't need to buy anything from him anymore. And I hope I'm not wrong on that front. Okay, we need to give things to Celine and or Duanar and... Yes, okay. Sorry, pardon me while I continue thinking and trying not to screw things up here. And we'll just, I don't know, put that there. It's once again a situation where I want to keep everything on my hotbar. Nope. Okay. So yeah, we cycle through one entrance dialogue with them because we need them to talk about Erasmus being drugged, because that's when Julinar gives you the seeds, and we need to get the seeds to Anne. Nope, we're going backwards. There's a specific reason we're going backwards. We're going backwards because then it'll be faster to go forwards when we come back. And you may ask yourself, why wouldn't you just sail forward to Katrina and then backward to go back to Silmaria? Because we don't want to accidentally do a backflip into the water. Right, the only thing we have to do... Okay, just to be safe, I'm pretty sure this does not affect romance, but I'm worried that I forgot something during the first conversation with Katrina, so I'm just clicking that just to be sure. Okay, so now we are going to have our third and final nighttime conversation with Nawar. And it looks like we are going to have to rest one more hour to get it. So yeah, it's if you're sailing backwards, you might accidentally do a backflip into the water there, and that's just it wastes so much time. Nawar does have one extra pickup dialogue option if you forgot one of them when you talk to her inside the Dead Parrot Inn. But I don't think I forgot anything, so we're not going to need that. But yeah, because we already have the peace statue, most of what we're doing are just picking up a few extra tasks that need doing, and just setting ourselves up for maximum polygamy. Just fulfilling requirements. It's unfortunate we do have to go back to the Science Academy one more time, but you have to go back, and I do believe it has to be done during rite number 6. We also have not taken the aptitude test yet. I leave that for now because, I don't know, that's just the way that I chose to route it. After this, we're going to magnet back to our room, sleep to talk to Elsa, and then we're going to try to get the dance skip. Which I'm going to need to prime my brain through that one to make sure that I do the right key presses because it's otherwise really easy to screw up. Alright, we're sleeping until evening because it needs to be evening in order to dance in the inn. This conversation right here is like the one with Nawar. It needs to happen to allow the future conversation to happen, but it doesn't actually advance your romance status with her at all. It just needs to happen at some point. You can even wait till rite 7 if you wanted to, but it's just, this is a convenient time to have it triggered. Okay. We're gonna get the dance skip. Right. Gotta focus, because I've only done it a handful of times.
You mean?
Oh. All right, we're focusing. Yes. Okay. Making a safety save in case we need to re-trigger it, but I'm pretty sure I've got it now.
Great. I told everyone that.
Usually takes 2 tries, and I'm not sure why. Oh, I almost crashed there, actually. Now it's not going to cooperate. Alright, I'm going to set it up again. I might have screwed something up here.
Great. I told everyone that I.
There we go. We got it. Okay. There, I hopped on the airship just because you're guaranteed not to get any random encounters while you're in the airship, and again, we just want to rest until daytime because it's faster than waiting for the game to tell you you're going to rest until morning when you go to the Hall of Kings at night. I think I don't know, that might have been a wash. We successfully skipped the dance cutscene, but the dance cutscene is about 50 seconds. I'll need to check the clock to know whether or not I actually saved time by doing the skip there. Okay, final rite. We just need to propose to all 3 women, kill the assassin, and proceed to the endgame. And not forget just a few more tasks that are, again, really easy to forget. This is our last trip on the airship. We will not need it anymore after this. Let's see. We need flowers, chocolates, and the amulet. Does aggroing the turn-in guards not work with the wizard? It does work with the wizard, but the problem is that because of all the extra trips we have to take to visit Erasmus, that lures the guards to the east, and that means that when you're coming back from the west later on, you end up losing more time because you have to wait for the guards to come back. So it ends up not being worth it, I think. Alright, flowers, chocolate. And I guess the ring? Okay, we didn't screw that up. I was really worried I had screwed that up. Oy. Yeah, you're right. I didn't I only read the first half of your message on Dante, but yes, that is the exact reason why. Flowers, healing pills, Hera's ring, and then we're going to go ahead and, since we have time now where we have to wait, we go ahead and grab the second ring now. Do not mind Elsa. Don't worry why I have a second ring. Pay no attention to that. I swear there's nothing suspicious about what's going on there. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend... No, I'll keep all 3 promises. It's fine. I probably could have rested in my room there. Because it would have been 3:33. And that would have been fine. Because I would have been able to make it to... oh, wait, no, never mind. Right. I'm remembering earlier versions of the run. That's interesting. Bruno usually shows up there. I'm remembering earlier versions of the run where I need to do a night visit, but we've already done all the night visits. So now we just need to finish fulfilling the requirements to romance... what are we doing here? I didn't want to do that. What are we doing? Jewelry. Talking to Abdul. Punching Abdul. Leaving before the guard comes. Yes! The flag gets set as soon as you punch him. Okay. Alright. Give you flowers. Chocolate. Max polygamy? Alright. We did it. Alright, last thing we need to do is give the deed to Anne. And we got ourselves an endgame. Oop. Nope. There we go. Justice served. Like cold overnight pizza. Okay, we're not going to get a sub 1 hour. That's okay. So now we just do the endgame like normal. The only thing that we need to do is remember 3 things as soon as we get to the Dragon Blood Pool. We need to drink the Fireproof Potion, we need to cast Resistance, and we need to heal Gort. I just do all 3 of those things as soon as I spawn in, because I just don't want to forget them. I'm going to need to hotbar Trigger. And we're going to move that... Oops. I did not mean to do that. Everything has to be in its proper place, you know? Where are the mana potions? There are the mana potions. And then Trigger. Everything needs to be in its proper place. Alright. Killing those goons is not required. I do it because I find that otherwise this door up here tends to give me trouble, and I don't want trouble. I just want a nice, consistent Minos. That's all I want. All I want in life is a nice, consistent Minos, and I get it if I kill those 2 goons on the east. Okay. Come on. Come on. Just come in. There you go. I was thinking about maybe I should just go kill the Minotaur while I'm waiting for that goon to come in, but whatever. It's Doom time!
You think you have won, do you? You are mistaken. I will not be defeated. I will destroy everything and you both will die. I hold the prophecy stone in my hands. When it breaks, the Dark Dragon will rise to destroy all of Silmaria. If I cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom.
By both Minos? What? By both Minos means... Oh, yes. When Minos is saying both, yes. He's referring to both us and Elsa. Again, hourglass on the tip of Minos' hand ensures that we are going to click on his hand and not any of the goon bodies. Okay. Fireproof resistance, 8-9. Please summon help. And we'll get... Nope. I keep... If you... Yes. There we go. Okay. One other thing that I've noticed, I have no idea why this happens, is that in Phase 2... Nice. Katrina's helping. It's really nice when Katrina helps. I do not know why, but the dragon starts moving sooner when we get to Phase 2. I've been able to adapt to it every time. It's still scary every time it happens. But we are going to try to get this.
Bye.
We're going to throw it early, and then we're going to follow the dragon, and I think... No. Okay, that's fine. That should do it. There we go. If I didn't forget anything, that should be all tasks. Cool technique. It was completely improvised. There was no technique there. But we got it to work. 102.37. Might have been 36, I don't know. Okay, now the grand reveal. Did we do it right? There should be 4 tasks on the list if we did it right. Survey says... That is a valid run. We can ship that.